Hello dreamers, welcome back to the Canvas Whisper with a new video. Festivals in India are more than celebrations. They are colors, memories, emotions stitched together in fabric and tradition. Few days ago, while watching a wedding procession passing by, I saw a girl in a pink lehenga twirling under the fairy lights. The fabric shimmered like poetry, and in that moment, I knew I had to capture that grace through colors. So, today we are bringing that memory to life with oil pastels, step by step and shade by shade. So, grab your oil pastels and let's begin our journey. Every painting begins with a story, and our story starts with a simple outline. I'm using a pen to draw the posture of the girl, confident yet graceful. Notice how her stance slightly tilts. That little curve adds life, like she is caught mid step. The lehenga should flow like a gentle breeze. I always think of fabric as emotion. It paints, moves, and dances just like feelings do. Let's bring her to life with color. I am starting with a soft pink for the lehenga, a shade that reminds me of festive evenings and wedding songs echoing in air. Use soft pressure while filling the base. Oil pastels are like emotions. They blend best when you are gentle. Now start shaping her story with shadows. In art, shadows are not darkness, they are depth. Use dark rani color along the pleats of the lehenga to show folds and flow. Each stroke adds dimension like every experience adds depth to a person. Blend softly using your fingers or tissue following the curve of the fabric. Think of it like smoothing memories, merging old and new seamlessly. The dupatta, to me, it's the poetry of Indian attire. I'm using warm yellow and orange to paint it, symbolizing sunlight and joy. As you color, imagine the dupatta catching light as she moves, that glow, that flutter. The yellow-orange border adds tradition and the gentle shading shows transparency. Just like strength wrapped in softness, that's what this dupatta represents. When colors start blending, the lehenga begins to breathe. That's when I know the artwork has found its heartbeat. Now that our colors have settled, it's time for the final touch, the glow. Using black pastel, I'm highlighting the fabric folds where light falls. A little brightness here, a soft outline there, and suddenly she stands alive. I always say details are where art meets love. Every highlight, every shadow is a whisper of patience. A touch of gold for her jewelry because every festive heart shines a little. Look how the dupatta rests softly over her shoulder, like comfort, like tradition she carries proudly. And here she is, our girl in lehenga, glowing in colors of celebration and serenity. When I look at her, I see the spirit of every girl who twirls fearlessly, balancing tradition with her own rhythm. That's what this painting means to me. What does it say to you? If this painting touched your heart or inspired your art, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Tell me in comments which story should I paint next. See you in my next video with a new idea. Until then, keep whispering.